We've really enjoyed the pop-up channel, making the videos, the feedback we've got from the videos, the links to people's work from the videos, the comments, the appreciation, the humour, the criticism, the questions. It's all been great. But it seems the time has come to call it a day. So we're still working on a final series, which will be coming out later, but after that, that will be the end of new content. The pop-up channel has grown kind of organically. Initially, we just planned to do 10 tutorials, and that was the first series. And then after that, we just kept adding. For the last 7 or 8 years, we've added another half dozen or 10 tutorials. We'll be organising all the tutorials on the channel into a series of playlists. So these will show you how to make figures, how to make animals, geometric shapes, starting points for sculpture, good ones for teaching children, a whole series of different ways so you can navigate your way through this whole jungle of 80 or so tutorials. So as the channel is now not adding more content, you might well want to do further explorations. So I've got a list here of other places you can look. So the first place to look for more tutorials is Matthew Reinhardt. He is the master. A lot of the work I've shown here has been based on his work and his books. And so he has dozens of tutorials that are well worth a look. They cover things that we haven't covered in these tutorials. There's also a site called SquareType. Very different, a lot of pop-up tutorials. They're not adding new content now, but they're still up there and well worth looking at. For looking up different pop-up books, the site called Best Pop-Up Books is really good, and it shows a lot of modern books and it gives you a close-up of them quite slowly so you can really get an idea of how they're made. There's also a French site called livresanime.com, which is excellent. And then there's the Movable Book Society. This is an American society all about pop-up. Well worth a look, has all sorts of things going on. And then there's Paper Paul. I think Paper Paul is behind Best Pop-Up Books. He's very innovative. He has some really amazing new designs. He doesn't really explain how to do them, but he does show these things that he's creating, and they are pretty special and exceptional. I'm going to be moving house, and I'm going to be selling my pop-up library. I will be keeping 50 or 100 of the books, my favourites, but there are still 800 to 1,000 that will be for sale. They're going to be for sale by auction in the middle of December. There will be another video clip with more details of that coming up, I think, in November. And they will give you details of where the auction is, how to bid. Hopefully there'll be more pictures. The clip will have some pictures of some of the books coming up, but that will have, there will be more details. And if you go onto the auction site, you'll be able to see more there. We've been rather pleased to have had the pop-up channel all these years with no advertisements. So it's just been purely the content that we've uploaded. But YouTube has changed the rules, and now monetization is obligatory. And you don't have to sign up for it, but if you don't, the ads are there anyway, and they're taking the money. So we've had to sign up for that. So I'd like to apologise. There are ads. That's just the way it is now. Both of us have other projects which we're moving on to, but we're both still available. So if anybody wants pop-up workshops anywhere in the world, I might well be available. I enjoy going to other countries and teaching. My rates are travel expenses and accommodation expenses, but I don't charge a fee for the actual work. You can get in touch through my email at the end of this video. Jane is also available to do all kinds of film work, and she is very happy to go worldwide as well. She has different rates from me, and you can find out the details. Go to Jane's email at the end of this video. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching this, for all your appreciation. When we started, we just thought this would just be a couple of short videos just giving a brief introductory guide to pop-up, and in actual fact it's grown exponentially, much to our surprise. We've been overwhelmed with more than 120,000 subscribers, more than 8.5 million views, which I really can't believe. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all your appreciation. And I hope all your future designs are really fantastic. And I look forward to seeing them in new future pop-up books.